Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, no man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. Their battles under star, we see their blood from far. More peace, your world order, human have across them border. We don't know what the leaders border. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime to light. Human give praises to the most high. Now this the one to kill the world, don't try. System of my case, lost for high. Tell you the truth, you know that bonify. I'm not now, come tell no lie. Some are in farmer, some are in my side. Ask them how when we are on high. Who is to blame for the innocent die? When another mother stop, no, don't try. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. Human no shine. Hey, watch this. More peace. Your world order. Human have across them border. We don't know what the leaders border. What I see is total disaster. More peace. Leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. That's one more place that you want to see. Human promote it instantly. All the body mic in the boss and say, stand up and down, it come from me. We are talk about the history. We are talk about we feel as a villain. We are talk about we artillery. Lyrical artillery. Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, human will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. Their battles underscore, we see their blood from far. More peace, your order, human have across them border. We don't know what the leaders border. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, time to hide. Human give praises to the most high. Now miss the water till the well don't try. System of I guess Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I'm on now, come tell no lie. Some are in farmer, some of them are spy. Ask them how, when, where, and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother stop, no, don't cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. Human no shine. Hey, watch this. Your order, human have across them border. We don't know what the leaders border. What I see is total disaster. More leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. That's one more place that you want to see. Human promote it instantly. All the body like him with the boss and say, stand up and down, it come from me. We are talk about the history. We are talk about the feel as a villain. We are talk about the artillery. Lyrical artillery.
Yeah, man, this is Kazam Davis representing live and direct for the True Man Rise and Shine show, live and direct on YouTube. And we come for you with upliftment, truth, and progress, teaching the people to uplift themselves in a positive vibes. So the man called Yannick, forward ever and backward never. So open your eyes and see. It's so crystal clear to we. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I'm representing. Once more, yeah. Oh, when I will of it, open your eyes and see. The truth is a crystal clear, so walk away from a negativity. Oh, when it be, open your eyes and see. The truth is so crystal clear, so walk away from a negativity. It's tricky though, never just alone. If you want it all, lose it all, you just never wash it. That mean never the back to reach them start. With the year like snow, up it in the way I see some stars. So you got to pay attention, remember the tortoise and the year. Take a single life, just slinging on the spear. So guess what is happening there? So tell me mama Africa without any fear. When I be so open her eyes rise and see. The truth is so crystal clear. Walk away from my negativity. When we look, open your eyes and see. The truth is so crystal clear. So why act like you just don't care? So many get you glamour, guitar, the gold. Humility and love, I tell your teachings about. We still don't gonna watching wickedness, I want out. We calling all the sheep, let the shepherd a shout. I'm on go once a year, the king and the throne. Him seated in a Zion, the highest of all. But listen, I stay away from the clouds. The hail king, I got I'm proud, I'm proud. When will we open our eyes and see? The truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from our negativity. When will we open our eyes and see? The truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from negativity. Oh. Don't you get tricked by the glamour, the glitter, the gold. Stay positive, I tell you, open your eyes, stay in control. Yannick, you know you're the righteous one. Come to teach the people, I tell you got the righteous plan. Yeah. We don't we sing for everyone. Yeah. We open our eyes and see. The truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from negativity. Open our eyes and see. Truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from negativity.
Boom, 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 boom. Kaboom! Bonjour. Yeah, that's how we roll. Bonjour. Red. Red Rose Rocker. Yeah, you catch the vibe last night, huh? Bite radio to the world, eh? Boom! Janik, your host. A.K.A. Truman himself. Yeah. The one and only one. And the one that the world's been waiting for. That's what I told my wife yesterday. I said, Kim, the world has been waiting for Truman. He's here now. He's awake and alive. He's not going to save the world, but he's going to save himself, for sure. The goal is that. The goal, you cannot rescue everyone here. It's obvious. It's obvious that we cannot rescue everyone, but the moment you start to rise, you start to go, you can't stop this. And then great goals, giant goals produce a giant motivation for sure. For sure, and that's what we need. We just need to be more motivated for life, less depressed, less anxious, and all this. But just more motivated and more inspired, but with a high level of motivation. Motivation, you can translate that into fire also. A big amount with a big fire inside. That to me, that's the motivation. When you're motivated for life, you're alive. You're ready to do what you got to do in order to rise and be on the rise and on the go. That's what I marked today. I'm on the rise. I'm on the go, and that's it. Byte Radio UK for sure. I'm there 4 times a week. I'm there 4 days per week, at least 4 or 5 hours a shot. I talk. I do all kinds of stuff. Play music mostly. Like, I don't just want to talk all the time. There's sometimes some songs I have to put my input for sure, but or I have to sing a bit. I have to release my energy, but mostly it's like a music listening session, and that's it. And I variate the genre too. It's not only reggae. Yesterday we had fun. Yesterday. I was playing some drums, African drums. They're massive vibe. I love that stuff. It's very every time I listen to music, I reach a state of mid-station type of thing, and it depends what kind of music. Some music can hypnotize you also. Music has a lot of power, for sure. It can put you in a maze also. That's why I try to stay with music that is music that we can be inspired by, music that we can be inspired by the lyrics, by the beat. It's joyful. It's sorry, still have a little bit of my cold there. I think 2 more days and it should be clearing out. Yeah, so Byte Radio UK. That's it. Giant goal, giant goals produce giants motivation, and that's it. I needed something a little bit more than just Motivation Academy, Truman Show, and so I found my niche, Byte Radio UK, and Bud is super super great. Like I feel like family there. I feel like I belong there. Really, they make me feel really welcome and really yeah. And I intend to take this as it's like if it's my own. I respect them a lot, and I'll treat this as if it's my own realization, my own dream. But you gotta help people on the way to your own dream, like I said yesterday. So that's what I intend. The artist gets exposure, and the station gets noticed. Yeah. That's it. That's it. I just want to help. I want to help put Byte Radio to the world. I'm sure it has the potential to become big. It has the potential to become big. It's very well organized, and it's impressive because, like you were saying yesterday, Red, in the chat. Bonjour, Cappy. Bonjour, Cappy. Much love. All been too long for me. Oh, yeah. It's been a while. We haven't seen you. Yeah. Up. Byte Radio. Yeah. DJ Truman. No, that's it. That's the new thing now. And like you were saying yesterday, what I was going to say? I forgot now. What did you say in the chat yesterday, Red? I forgot. I was going to tell you something. Cappy got me off track. I'll remember anyway. So yeah, Byte Radio is just helping and make it. I think it has potential to become big. I think that's what I was saying. I see the potential. I see the potential, and I have the power. I have the power to help. So people that have power, that see potential, they recognize it. I recognize the potential into Bud, Vixta, and their radio station. It's already like, come on. Hold on. Kelowna. Hold on. Kelowna. What the heck have I done to this? Oh my god, look at this. That's there the whole pillow. What the heck? Seriously, you have destroyed my pillow. Okay. No, okay. Kelowna, stay quiet. Stop destroying stuff. Put her on the couch, Abby, after. The dog is destroying my stuff. Got after the fucking freaking pillow, and destroyed it all. She took all the mousse out of it. I'll take care of her after. I think she needs to go release some energy. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, no, what I was saying about... Hold on, I gotta fix this. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the Byte Radio and the potential, and that's it. Hold on, I gotta check Give me 2 minutes. Come on, my man. You're sitting there quiet. Stop acting up. You don't need to act up, baby. Stay quiet. Usually you're good. Usually you don't act up. You're a good girl, though? Yeah. You did something not too right. Come on, get on this couch. Come on. Lâche ma chick, toi. I think she's going on her couch. Hold on. That's the puppy stage. Hold on. I gotta take care of this. Kelowna, don't start. Come on. Come on, my man. Get on the couch. Come on. Stay there. Lie down and stay there. I have enough. Now, Kelowna, if you don't listen, you'll be in trouble. Yeah. Big trouble. Okay, I think I got her. Bon, so what I was saying,
before Kelowna start to destroy my my pillow. Dog eats stuff. You know what she eats too? She eats. We caught her 2-3 times. She eats socks, like dirty socks, dirty laundry. She likes to eat and swallow dirty laundry. She has throw up at least 3 pair of bobette now. We have to close everything. I have to make sure when the dog's upstairs that all doors are shut because she goes after the freaking laundry. Like I'm telling you, I was so on check the other day. I'm here with her and she's like this on the couch, the 2 paw down and the ass on the couch, and she started to gag, and a fucking pair of bobette come out. I'm like, come on, you're eating freaking bobette? I'm like, how can they not, like, okay, chew it, destroy it, but to eat it and swallow it? Like, I was totally on shock. Totally on shock. And after that was a sock. So now we have to, because the children, my children do not, they care, but they're not attentive. They're not attentive and present a lot very often in the moment. So, you know, she will go behind and just steal stuff and swallow it. Crazy shit. So I have to watch her now because she loves the laundry stuff. And it's not the only dog doing this. Many dogs, a lot of dogs. Kim said she knows a dog that even adult, they had to watch her because she was always eating the laundry. Eating it and throwing it up after. Like they don't digest it, I don't think. But you must feel freaking bad with a pair of bobette in your stomach. That's what I told Kim. How can you have a pair of bobette in your stomach? Underwear I'm talking about. And I say bobette. Talking about underwear. And how can you have that in your stomach and feel good? As a dog, like you must be, like, I can imagine myself with the freaking pair of bobette. It's horrible. Anyway, I just can't make sense of it still yet, but maybe with time I'll make sense of it. My shepherd left that eat socks more than dog treats. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's fucked up. I was like, are you serious? You're eating socks and bobettes? And wow. Anyway, that's the story about Kelowna. Now to go back to BiteRadioUK.com. That's it. That's That's the new thing, Bite Radio, and I think it has great potential to reach because we all love music. Like, I don't know anybody that doesn't listen to music, and especially now I'm variating really my thing. It's not just reggae, because reggae at one point it becomes a bit the same of the same. The like the beat. Like, I love reggae, don't get me wrong, but I like also other music. I like come on, to explore also and to search for new artists and stuff, and yeah, and the artist gets exposure. Yeah, like there's many artists into reggae music that they would love to be played on the radio. They would love to have their song played on the radio. So that's where I'm kicking in. Yeah. That's where I'm kicking in. That's it. I intend to that's it. Promote also not only the guys that that are on my dub plate session. It's not just I play 2-3 dub plates per session. It's not about me and boosting my ego and Truman production and all that. It's not about that. It's about everyone. It's about everyone benefiting from it. It's for the benefit of us all. So it's not for the benefit of some artists more than others. I'm not like that. I don't favor people. I don't. I appreciate what they did, but it's not because I appreciate what they did that I'm gonna favor them over. No, it's all the same to me. It's if you do good, I'm there and I'll promote your stuff for sure, because that's what I want to attach myself to. Great vibrations. So that's it. So I decided to take this a bit further than just Motivation Academy and Truman Show and that. Who knows, maybe also after, like my wife said it from the beginning too. She said, you'll end up on the radio. You're going to be good for that. But I got to practice also. I have to practice to really, find the things to say in between the songs. Like, I got to think of my stuff. I got to become an original DJ Truman also. It's not very like I feel the stuff. I'm really in my element, like you said, Red, yesterday. Janik, you're really in your element, like That's it. I love music. That's my passion. My passion is around music. It's around speaking. It's around motivation. That's what I love. That's what I love to do. So I'm gonna stay there and find my niche at one point. And like I'm starting to find it. I found a great niche with Byte Radio, and yeah, I intend to help them the maximum I can, and just elevate, 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 and it's spreading good vibes. We're promoting love, everything that has to do with love. Great music and that. So no, I intend to for sure stay there. Ha! I'm there to stay, just like here. Ha! What are you saying in the chat? Mario, Red, Godefroy, Capi, Electric Cindy, bon matin. Just passing to say hi. I'm leaving for work. -10 here and still snowing. Can't wait for this. I was thinking about you, Cindy, before. Yeah, I was thinking about you. It's weird you're here today. I haven't seen you for a while, and I was thinking about you like not even half an hour ago. Just before I started, I was like, where's Cindy? I haven't heard about her for a while. But I know you're busy doing your stuff. Here it's a family thing. We don't have to be here. I'm here each and every day because that's what I intend to do. But I understand you have your stuff. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna be 45 and not even a month. 1st of June, her strong day. For Janik, yeah. But I'm not too attached to these stuff. I think it's like remembering. I was saying on social media a big thing about remembering the death of Bob Marley and that. Like all this, I was thinking about it. I'm like, and they make it sound like it's one of the most important date to remember, the death of Bob Marley. All this is programming also, because if you give importance to remembering the date of anything, like remembering dates and stuff in calendar, and you're stuck in that frame programming calendar. That's how I feel it. And to remember Bob Marley or anything else, it tells me also that I have to remember other stuff, in that calendar. So it's all programming. So why? He's well alive with his music. We don't have to freak out with the propaganding the Babylonian calendar too. And all this is in the Gregorian calendar, the same Babylonian people that you go blast in the world or something in your music that you talk about in your music. So it's the same people that that's it. So we're just running around, running around in circle. Running around in circle with no awareness of what we're doing, and all we do is do propaganda calendar, propaganda this, propaganda that, and we just give it more energy without waking up. Just to wake up is just to not attach energy. Like I will not attach energy to the 11th of May. Bob Marley is like, it's nonsense. I don't want to be in that calendar. I don't want to be in because after you got to remember the wars, you got to remember this, got to remember that. It's all very negative. And to remember his death. He's not dead. He's well alive. He has created a living soul. So death, he has beaten death. He has beaten death. That's what we got to do with our life. We have to beat death. So we don't feel and we don't end up dead. Like you create a living soul, like Bob Marley. He's well alive today. I even have him behind me here. So he's well alive because he has created a living soul. That's what it is. I don't need to remember his birthday. This is remember the calendar and always. No, I find it so nonsense. But that's what, as a unaware and unconscious people, we do, and that's why I'm saying it. Truth varies with the level of awareness, for sure. What you're gonna say, come on. And there's stuff that are so basic to be aware, so basic, but I don't know, for some reason we don't want to go too deep into reality, into breaking our lies and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. DJ is the answer to all your wishes. Yeah, I think so. It's becoming very clear, Red, that that's where I gotta be and I gotta do, and I love it. I love the first, I love the music. I love to search new artists, share the stuff with you, vibe with you guys, share my passion, which is music, which is elevating, speaking, staying motivated for life. So I'm just sharing my passions here, what I love. If you think I go completely out of track, well, you don't have to be here. C'est tout. C'est tout, ça finit là. Oh, we just seen Byte Radio. Byte Radio UK! No, and it's not... like, I know there's great stuff that, we can get together and do great stuff. Alex, emancipate yourself of mental slavery. It's quite deep. Oh, it's quite deep, Alex, man. Fuck. There's nothing deeper. There's nothing deeper. But it's deep, but it's not deep at the same time. This is the thing. The rabbit hole is deep. Okay, the rabbit hole is deep, and then you're going to go deeper into the fantasy, the lies, the definition, the shit of Babylon. But for what you're saying here, emancipating ourselves from the mental slavery, it's deep, but it's not so deep at the same time. Because you got to decide to stop. All you got to do is start thinking. Do you have the capability to think? Do you have to go purchase an organ to start thinking? Or give a down payment? No. So you just got to start thinking and questioning. So is it very deep? I don't think so. I think it's us. We're so freaking blind to reality, so freaking blind to everything. But no, I don't think it's that deep. But the rabbit hole is very, very deep. The lies, the deception, all that shit is so deep. What they do, what we think, like even us here on YouTube, blah, 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 about their shit, they do even worse than that. What we see is just, I'm sure, not even 25% of what they do, the gravity of what they do. So is it really a deep thing to wake up? No, it's just open your eyes to life, open your heart. You all have it. You have the eyes, the heart. You have the questioning capability. So, yeah. But I know what you mean. Yeah, deep until we realize. Exactly. Deep until we realize. Because once you realize, it's game over. It's game over. You don't give it energy. You're not going to constantly be pushing their propaganda. That's what I mean. You start thinking for yourself, and then that's it. Yeah. Nice comment, Alex. Thank you. I like that because it makes me also, it sparks stuff in me. You spark stuff sometimes, and it's very, very good. That's what we do. It's a first light reasoning, and it's good if I'm not alone. I can reason alone if you're not there, but if you're there, boosting that chat and raising the energy for sure. I'm gonna be more energetic. I feed on you for sure. It's like you probably feed on my energy too. All we have to do is step back for a moment and look, observe, and enjoy that moment. Yeah, but that's very hard for me because it's easy to say. Okay, it's easy to say what you said there, Mariola, but it's not so easy to do. Okay, because a lot of people are stuck very much into depression, into anxiety, into stuff that take them out the moment, and the self-induced stress within themselves. So you say the stuff that is easy to see, easy to do, it's not what's easy to do in our life because of stuff that comes and puts stress and anxiety and stuff. So yes, it's very easy to say enjoy the moment. But if you have a bunch of stuff in your head, clogging your mind, negativity and debt and shit, you're not in the moment because all you think about is paying your bills, is this and that. So it's very easy to say, appreciate the moment. Very easy to say. But to grasp the idea of appreciating the moment, it's another thing. It's another thing, and I think you know it like me. From your own experience, you know it, Mario. You haven't been vibrant like that all your life, I'm sure. So from the moment you have that self, you realize that, okay, it's easy. It's not so hard to wake up and to see clear, to see crystal, start seeing crystal clear. All you got to do is a bit look within yourself, and you'll find lots of answers. Look within, and answers will come for sure. Energy is cyclic. Yeah, no, it's trying to teach things. Still learning because people think India has answers. They have confusion. Look and see. It's full of confusion out there. The simplicity of that statement is what makes it deep. We have the power to free ourselves But the lies and control. Exactly. The lies and control and the mind control and the robotic state, the state that we have also to repeat. Press the same button each and every day. Press the same button, the same button, the same button becomes a program. And then it's very hard to break that outside of that program if you don't have something really coming to hit you, a tragedy, or something to shake you, like, or you do it by willful way. But there's very few that do it willful way. Most of us waking up is after tragedy. Most of us, I would say 80% of people, it's because of pain, stuff that they have had in their life, tragedy that makes them, I don't know, just like me, it's a tragedy that woke me up. I'm sure many of you, it's like that. Most people is like that. It's the pain, it's the tragedy, it's the stuff that makes us want to know why. Like when this accident happened to me, I didn't say, like, why this happened to me. I said, try me. I said, try to destroy me. Just try to destroy me. And it won't happen. So if you decide that you stand strong within yourself and you're not going to let yourself destroy by the circumstances that happen to you, you're going to break so many walls, so many fears, so many, you're going to take charge of your life. That's what's happening to me. That's what's happening to me. And also, that's it. Feed, build on your tragedy, on your stuff that happened to you in life. Don't let it destroy you. You know, we got to build ourselves from the inside and really become strong to face life boldly. Like, I don't want to shrink here. I don't want to shrink within myself and say, hey, no, because there's lots of people that can judge me, that can talk about me, that can not like me, or like, do you think this is really relevant to me today? Coming so far as I am, I don't care about this people, what they think of me. If they think I know in my heart I do something good and I do something that makes me feel good. So in that sense, I always stay with the stuff that makes me feel good, not the low vibration stuff. And I know there's more in this world than negativity. This world has more to offer. There's abundance. There's everything. You can get it. You can get it if you really want. If you really want. But how bad do you want to succeed in your stuff? How bad? How bad do you want it? That's very important. How bad do you want it? Because if you don't want it bad enough, you're probably going to quit. If your why is not big, if you don't want it bad enough, if you are distracted, your mind is clogged with negativity, depression, anxiety, and all that nonsense that prevents you from being in the moment and really seize the opportunity and create the perfect timing, perfect opportunity and all this, which is very, very what you're here for. We're not here to sit on the couch. We're going to make that clear. We know that. Don't be a bad allergy. Stay balanced, flowing and loving always. That's it. Flowing, the simplicity of that. Yeah, I read that before. Yeah, Lotus Ocean said takes at least 5 minutes. Yeah, take at least 5 minutes to think. You know, in your life, Lou, take at least 5 minutes to think. You know, that's what I never really. And to think is to become conscious. You know, what is to be conscious is to think. Is the action of thinking. But thinking for yourself and questioning objectively your life, what's around you, what nature, everything, what you do with your everyday life. But most of us are very, very, like, I don't know, stuck in that robotic state, and we press the button each and every day until we realize that there is more to life than just pressing a button and live. And not only that, is if you don't work on your dream, on building something for yourself, a legacy, something strong, create something, someone else is going to be hiring you for building their own dreams. Like everyone that has a company, that it all starts with an idea, a dream, a goal, and something. Come on. It all starts with someone having a thought, an idea, a dream, and after it goes and gets bigger, and bigger. But make sure you design something that you bring yourself to a state of elevation, that you elevate from your current state. You know, we elevate from when we transform, and we become more vibrant, more alive, more present. All this that's what it's going to do. The healing part, what you're going to heal within yourself with all that trauma, is going to bring you more presence with life, and more energy, also more inspiration, more presence, more observation, more observant, and all that. So no, it's all good for sure. Liars, liar, pants on fire, hanging from the telephone wires. Yeah, yeah. They're gonna have their judgment. Their judgment is coming because we're waking up. We're waking up, and we start questioning. We're becoming like, for me, I feel like brand new in this world each and every day. Each and every day, in a way, I get that sensation of brand new, of aliveness, more and more, becoming more alive, and just, I don't know, maybe because of consistency and stuff. I know if I'm very, very consistent, I'll install a good habit also, and that will probably transform my life eventually. It's hard for me being here today telling you, oh, it's gonna happen like this, gonna happen like that. The next step is this. No, I go with the flow. I go with the flow. One day, the Bite Radio, one day, Nan came to me. I wasn't even planning it. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was thinking about it, but I didn't know like too much where to go and how to take the. But someone came along, Nan Lewis, and she proposed me. She said, I have three radio station I can hook you up to, and you can go and have a great vibe there, become a DJ. So I said, wow, that's great. Why not? Let's try. At first, I had to figure out how to do it with all the softwares and stuff. And we've had like some technical issues and stuff, but now it's seems to be all resolved. So, and the sound is coming out great, but you need to, like, for me, I was like, okay, how am I going to DJ on the internet? How am I going to do this? Where am I going to take the music? This, but it's very, very simple. So honestly, it's very simple. It's two software I use. Because Red asked me yesterday, she said, how can you DJ from your home in Montreal in a radio station in UK? I said, internet. That's why I'm telling you, it's magic. Internet. Fuck the haters and judgmental. Oh, yeah. Fuck them, that blow. Sorry for the swearing, but that's what words affect us, Red, and touch as well. Yeah, but I fuck the haters. Yeah, that's it. So fuck the haters. It's not so much fuck the haters. I send them love. They need love. They don't need to be sweared and curse, and they need love. They need love. They don't know what they're doing. So fuck the haters. Yeah, in my conditioned programming state, that's what I would do. Fuck the haters. Fuck the this. Fuck that. Fuck that. But that is not helping my vibration even right now. So I'm realizing it right away. And I'm sending them love. They show up here each and every day, the haters and the naysayers and stuff. They show up every day. You think I'm concerned by this? I feed on this. The more they if you means I'm doing something right. If they dislike it, means I'm doing something right. So no, it's all good. I just send them maximum love all the time. They deserve love. They deserve love. Everyone deserves love, because only love can save the world. So everyone deserves it. It's just we're not in touch with it. We're so much in our ego and negativity and in our own brains and stuff that we don't. No, I send them love. It's only about love. I'm only about love now, and let them come my way. Let them come. I'm protected by the Most High. I don't care. I'm divinely protected, and I know it. So the naysayers, and I'm not working for you guys. I told you that many times. I'm not here to please you or to have subscribers or views or. No, I'm here because it's a divine mission. It's a divine mission to wake up, to wake myself up. Wake myself up to a state where I can probably take my life to another level and have a more vibrant experience with life. For the time I'm here, I'm not here for very, very long. So I want to have a great experience and try many different things. DJ Tournament, 4 p.m. here. I need to get times right. Yeah. That's it. It's what time is it? Wednesday. I think it's at 4. I have to check, but I'm pretty sure Wednesdays is at 4. It's always around 4, 5, or 6. Like there's 2 days at 4 o'clock, one at 5, and the other at 6. So it's my time. So yeah, and I'm there for several hours. I have the same setting, the same setting you see here on Bite Radio. So it's great. We have the camera and everything. So no, it's great vibe. I love it. Yeah, 4, huh? Yeah. Wednesday at 4, I think, and I don't know. I would have to check the schedule. It's either 4, 5, or 6. You gotta check on biteradio.com. The schedule is there, and that's it. You have it in all the time. It's 24/7. Also, there's always music playing. You can have that on 24/7. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I love Byte Radio. We're gonna promote the good vibe, and keep rising and shining, because that's the order of the day. That's the order of my life now. That's what I think. I'm gonna get a tattoo. That's what I think. I'm gonna go for a tattoo soon. But I'm like, is it absolutely necessary? It's like earrings. It's like, I don't know. Should I always go for a tattoo? I have one. I have Bob Marley tattooed on my arm, but it's not really. It's not. I don't think it's so much what's on the outside of me that. It's what's on the inside. It's what I can do to inspire others that really matters. It's not so much my appearance or how many tattoos or earring or chain I have in my neck. I don't want to be in chain anyway. So all these things are there to program you, like the chains, the watches, all this stuff. It's all there to program us. So I want to leave the programming and the jewels and stuff. And I am the jewel. I am the gem. I am the gem. That's what I want to show. The real gem inside of me, and not the bling bling outside. Like people that love bling bling, they like gold chain. So just the bling bling, to show that they bling bling on the outside, but what's on the inside? What's your level of awareness? How can you, to me, it's what's on the inside more than what's on the outside. And when I see someone that's very, very into external appearance, like I see lots of ego also in there. It's boosts a lot the ego and stuff. Puck. No, I know you said puck. I knew you said puck. I knew you said puck. Yeah, puck. But it's like, it sounds like fuck. That's okay, Red. I know what you mean, Red. I would be. I know sometimes it's hard to resist. Pure love will find those who seek it. It's coming this way, big time, and I earn it for it. Come, love, come. That's it. It's all about love. That's it. You know that, Red. I know we're on the same vibe. It's not a different vibe, me and Red, than others. We're on the same vibe, and it's just, yeah. That's it. No, maximum love to everyone, for sure. This world needs more love. We got to bring back the love. So what, we're going to talk about hate and fuckers and the haters, and let them find their way. I send them love. If they watches now, good for them. I'm on their in their minds, and and one day they might see the light. Maybe they're just too much in darkness to see the light, and the light, to me, the light is there each and every day. The sun as a show up today to shine. We should do the same. Wake up and live. Le soleil se lève pour briller. Yeah, le soleil se lève pour briller à chaque matin. À chaque matin, le soleil se lève pour briller. So we should not. We should do the same. Arise and shine like the sun. And each and every day, win the day early. If you win early, you win the day. Every day I start early here, and I have such a great vibe for the rest of the day that I'm so energized, and so happy and holding a joy in the moment now. And even with stuff that happened to me, I don't let it get to me. Like if I have worries or stress, or I don't let it get to me, I'm saying to myself, today everything's fine, and tomorrow everything will be fine again. It's all day by day. I live my life day by day, going with the flow, and make sure that each and every day I win early, and I'll win the whole process of life at one point. Life wants me to win, but I gotta be there too. I gotta be involved in my life. Appearance are just, yeah, that's it. It's all about self-confidence. That's why appearance, I've never been into a bling bling and shit. It's not really my stuff anyway. I'm I'm not a needy person, so I just need more love. I need more love in my heart, more compassion, more. If I need something, is more love, and that's what the world needs. What you need is what the world needs. What do you need? More love. more compassion, more kindness, more of all this. And it's those little things that we do, those little acts of kindness each and every day that we do for each other, that's going to change the vibration here. It's all about changing the vibe, raising the vibe. All about self-confidence. That's it. Self-confidence is what it's a worth it. Confidence get mistaken for but that's it. There's a thin line. We know that. There's a thin line between confidence and arrogance. You can be very, very confident. Like you see a lot of confidence in me here, but I'm not arrogant. I try not to be arrogant. Maybe sometime I am, maybe, but I try not to because I know the line is very thin between arrogance and confidence. And if you step across that line, it's hard to come back and be compassionate and be kind to people, If you go something publicly, I always told myself, if I'm going out in the world to speak to you, I'm going to remain extremely polite with everyone. It's not about being rough. It's not about... No. It's not. It's about kindness, compassion, and be kind and not judgmental. And you fight unconsciousness, you'll become unconscious yourself. So I don't want to fight anything and the whole lies and deception. The world has to liberate themselves from the lie. I cannot do that. I can only elevate myself, make sure I'm present each and every day to the max, and then I'll have it's not because I'm careless about the world. I'm very much caring, but I have experience. I'm too experienced to be taken for a ride. That's the thing. And I know it's not something that's going to change from one day to another. And I cannot even talk sometimes, change the mind of my own children. So imagine changing the mind of the neighbor, trying to change a neighbor or his state of mind or his programming. It's a program. How do you erase a program? You have to format the computer. You have to format yourself. That's liberating yourself from that mental slavery. It's doing a formatage. Can I go and format his hard drive next door? No, I can't. He has to format his own hard drive. He has the resources internally to reset it. I cannot go inside him and reset. So you see, it's a personal thing. It's reset the software, reset the computer, install another program yourself for greatness, for no fear, for love, compassion, kindness. You can program yourself to that. You're programmed to madness. That's why the whole world has gone mad. We're all programmed on madness. So in the evil freaking stuff and indoctrination and inculcation and bring it on. So it's just you taking charge of your own programming and erase the nonsense. Erase the nonsense that you have experienced in your life. We all have experienced some nonsense. Okay, pucking rough. Game rough, people. Yeah. It makes sense. In a way, depend the wave you are surfing. Yeah, but you gotta, the wave is gonna come. The wave is gonna come no matter what. You better learn to surf. Because if not, you're gonna drown. So you have to learn to surf. The wave is gonna come. If you're on the ocean, the wave is gonna come. So learn to surf. Learn to ride the wave. It's much better than drowning in the wave. So be a good surfer. Become a good surfer. Surf the waves of Babylon. Because there's a lot, and some are very, very high and very strong. And if you're a good surfer, there's surfers that go up to big, 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 big waves. So we have the potential to do so much, and not only surf on the high waves, but surf on the high waves also with our lives. That's for sure. We can do that. We can bring anything to life that, I've started, but it starts with the first step. You got to start somewhere. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the very first step, for sure. And then you be consistent. Take the first step. Say yes to your life. Say yes to your life. I'm going to win. And I'm not here to lose. And then you take step each and every day. And at one point, it takes time. It takes time to discover the whole world. If you want to go discover the world, it's going to take probably the same time to discover yourself fully, to have a real, without confusion, with no confusion in your mind. No confusion about whatsoever. It's going to take time. but it's worth it. What else do you have to do? Sit on the couch and watch TV? That's what life's about. Sitting on the couch and watching the news and eating popcorn and drinking beer, chicken wings and all that shit. That's what life's about. Going to the bar, going to the cinema, going this, going there, distraction. No, I don't think so. It's not my kind of life anymore. I used to. I have experienced all that dark stuff. Now I'm out of it. I'm out of it. It's not to go back in the dark. I want to seek more light, more life, more love, more compassion, and stay alive. Exactly. Stay alive. Frick sakes. Frick sakes. Stay alive. That's what we need. Just more aliveness and to be more, feel more alive. We have to feel it also. We have to feel it, not just say it. We have to feel it. So we have to become the change. We have so much to do. Me, I have so much to do for my own life in order to bring it to the level where I have the imagination geared towards something. I can see it. I can see it. It's hard to say, though, how you're going to get it and this. So that's why you cannot freak too much with division. It's good to have a plan, but it's an each and everyday thing because you got to be flexible. It might change. Plan might change. And, your outer purpose will change. Like, look, that's changed for me now. I'm DJ on the radio. I used to be only here Truman Show. Now it's so your outer purpose is gonna change. The inner purpose always stays the same. You gotta freaking wake up. That's your inner purpose. That's my inner purpose. That's all our inner purpose. We must wake up. And waking up is a big thing. It's a self-realization. Now in that wake up statement, you can put what you got to do. It's not just to get off your bed and waking up. It's much more than that. It takes a great look on yourself, on your life, and make the change necessary in order to not be depressed, to not be anxious, to not be feel in captivity, to feel free. We all want to feel free with life. I want to feel free. I want to feel like I'm an eagle in the sky, fly like an eagle. For sure, we have to feel it. I'm feeling it a lot now. Feeling like I'm flying high, but I am sure I can fly higher. I'm sure I can fly higher. Sky is the limit. That's what they say, maybe for a reason. Maybe. Or shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. That's what Les Brown says. So you got to shoot for something high. You got to shoot. Shoot, baby. Yeah. You got to shoot. Life is too sacred to lose time playing. Exactly. But that's something you have to realize too. You have to realize even that life is worth living. Hey, we have to realize so much. I had to realize so much with my life. I even had to realize that life was worth living. Imagine? That's deep. But sometimes the stuff that goes too deep, people don't want to go there because it's breaking their reality. They're going to have to make change. They see the programming breaking, and often if they see it breaking, then they're not ready for it, that they will reject it. Their mind will not, their programming will reject it. Same like, but it's like you got to install a virus in there, a virus to really probably make the computer go funny and make a reset of the computer. I don't know. And the virus is probably the tragedy in your life. That's how I see it. If you don't have a tragedy or a virus in your system or something that, to me, the virus is the tragedy, then probably going to reset your computer with that. Your brain, yeah. I love them anyhow. I used to be a sports player, but kept it friendly. Yeah, but the hockey is all, it's very much, lots of programming in there. I like the hockey, but the fight thing, I've never really enjoyed two guys dropping the glove and fighting. I found that so nonsense and dangerous too, and like, can we play sport without, like, I know people love contact sports, but it's all programming. It's all. I'm not into this really no more. I love the sports, but if you talk about Babylon sport propaganda, forget about it. I'm not there. Yeah, exactly. We must stay sharp every moment of every day. Yeah. Keep a sharp mind. Only that can save you. No? Time to work. Much love, family. See you soon. Bye-bye, Cappy. We love you all. Much love. For sure. It's all about love. That's what we said. It's all about love and showing love and being there for each other. Like you guys, you're very, very... you're awesome. You're awesome. not only you give me energy, but I see I see the awakening of humanity. Maybe not so far when I see a lot of people like you here like that, especially about the stuff I talk about. Can If you're not ready for it, like all of you here, if you're here, it's because you're willing to face reality. And just like me, I want to face reality and wake up. But if you're not willing to face reality, a lot of stuff that anything that you can tell, there's nothing that can shake me out of my core or stuff. Or because I know also that it's lies and deception, so I don't get lost into it. I'm seeking reality and truth. So it's more inside of me. The travel become more inside of you at one point than in the world and trying to prove and change the world and check the new and all that stuff. You become more internal worker. You become an internal worker. I think a great divine worker is a great internal worker. When you can work, when you can travel the inside, and you can go back and travel, and and express it also and share it. No, it's magnificent. There's a lot of people doing that in the world, and me, I've been inspired by Les Brown and other motivational speakers. But there's a lot of people that has the potential to inspire you and take your life to another level and have a better feeling with life. I'm just who's eager to live a better life? That's what we're talking about. It's our life. It's serious. Hello, me. It's my experience. It's the only experience. It's a one-time deal. One-time deal, and there's so much to reveal. So much to reveal. There's no time to waste. I'm out, and I'll be back. Tomorrow, same time, 7 a.m. And that's it. Until then, rise and shine. Do your best. Don't stress. Forget the rest. I'm going there today. I wish. I wish. Nice chilling spot there. Eh? Look in there, the little where the rocks are. And wow, isn't it awesome? Look, the little birdie. There's little birdies there. Big waterfall coming. Wow. Amazing. Awesome. I put those images because it suggests me to reach places like that one day and to find a chilling spot there. Yeah. Take the time to move a mountain for sure. Oh, yeah, you can move anything. You can move for sure. Yeah, competition is all about being like the folks on the hills. You must learn how to kill as you smile. Babylon, no more. That's it. No more. You'll interview me soon, Jenny. Good. I hope. Big up, Leslie. Leslie is always here. La belle Leslie Beckwith. Straight, live and direct from Maine, USA. La belle Leslie. Bonjour, Leslie. Beaucoup d'amour, beaucoup de prosperity, love, kindness, compassion, elevation, good vibration. That's all we promote, and more love. So until the next time, that's it. Go bigger. Go bigger, or, like I say always, go home. That's it. No choice. It's a rising time, people. Rising time. Bye-bye, Alex, Red, Leslie, all of you, Cindy, that's gone, Cindy, all of you, much love. Much love, and I see you again tomorrow. Yeah, same time. Boom! Keep it booming. Peace out.